Hello, tribe. Guess who's back? Hi, tribe. I hope everybody's doing great. I haven't recorded live like this in a while. I was wearing COVID hair, and that might be bad to say, but I had quarantine hair for a long time. But I'm back. Did a couple of podcasts. If you haven't seen that, check that out. But so I decided to record live today, or pre-record video today, I should say, with my favorite filter. Keep asking me, why do you use that filter? Because it says love on it. It's an easy way to put the word love there. So hey, tribe, welcome to the Love Chat. Welcome. I hope you guys are doing great. Hope you're doing awesome. In addition to that, I hope that everyone had an awesome Memorial Day weekend. For some, it was a long weekend. For others, it was too short. But if you got to listen to my my podcast a couple of days ago, this week's subject was self-love without guilt. I hope you got to listen to it. If you didn't get to listen to it, I'm going to do my best to remember to put the link in the comments below, because I really want you to start there first and then go to this part. So we're going to continue with self-love without guilt. There's a lot that was said the last time, and I as much as I write down notes, I really can't even begin to tell you where I should start, but let's try, right? So let's dive in. So last time we talked about, not allowing people to do certain things to you, and how basically you have to be responsible for your own self-love. Self-love is about you loving you enough to make a difference in your life, basically. So today, though, we're going to just tear apart a few things. I kind of like to, like to dig into some things sometimes. And one of the things that struck me, I was listening to something earlier, and they were talking about seeking validation. And I thought, that's a part of it right there. It really is. I don't think that people even realize it, but seeking validation, how do I put this? It's really tearing down your self-love. You're kind of tearing yourself down, loving yourself a little less because you're seeking validation. Because the reality of it is most of the time you're seeking validation in places you don't even belong. Seeking validation in places that God didn't intend for you. Seeking validations in places where, you can get in where you fit in, but do you really fit in? And then you're always worried, do you fit in? You understand what I'm saying? So that's really the thing, though. Why do you feel like you have to fit in? So why even seek validation in that? Stop seeking validation. Loving yourself without guilt means you don't need someone to validate who you are. Loving yourself without guilt means you don't need to seek for somebody to like you or want you. Because you are who you are. And who you are, like I said a couple of weeks ago, is unique. Working on who you are, your uniqueness, is a great thing. So for a couple of years, I see a lot of that. The search to be validated. Validated in friendships, validated in a relationship of some sort, validated in little circles. That's how cliques get started. Because they've been seeking validation, and this person in this clique is validating them, so the clique just gets a little bigger. Started off with 1 or 2 people, now it's like 3 or 5. Because those 3 to 5 people Actually, 1 to 5 people, every one of them needed some sort of validation. They wanted someone to validate who they were, and they weren't satisfied with just loving who they were. Truth, real talk. I'm not going to sugarcoat it. It's real talk. So stop trying to be validated. Love you. Love you. You are beautiful. You're awesome. You're worth loving. So this is the thing, though. Usually when someone is seeking validation, to be liked, to be wanted, to be a part of something, is because they're trying to work themselves up to something. They got a goal. No matter how you look at it, they got a goal. And they're trying to work themselves up to something or the other. The problem with that is 90% of the time, they're seeking to be validated so they don't have to work on it. So then this is the other part. This is going to drive me crazy, but I'm going to say it. You have the people that need to be validated, that feel that they have to validate someone, and then you have those that want you to validate them. Those are the ones you got to be careful with, because you don't know what you're going to get. Worst case scenario, you could end up with the one that felt that they needed you to validate them, that might be the trouble between the last block between hell and survival. Did that make sense? Like, they're literally 1 block from hell. You know who they are. They sound real sweet. They sound great, but oh my God, today. So in that case, you got to get back to watching who's around your circle. Because in all honesty, you don't want anybody around you or in your circle that needs to be validated. I don't need you to tell me that I'm worth anything. And if you need me to tell you, what are you working on? How are you trying to work yourself up? Or how are you trying to skip steps to get to where you want to get to? Don't skip the steps. So I'm going to talk to that person. Stop skipping steps. Because you're using people. And the truth of the matter is, just like the old cliche says, or the old saying says, the same bridge you cross to get there, you're going to have to cross that bridge again. Don't burn bridges. The same people that you knocked down, that you needed to validate you before, that lifted you up to get to where you are, you're going to have to cross them again. So stop seeking validation. Stop seeking validation so that you can get forward. Don't be afraid to work your way up. Don't be afraid to bust your butt and do what you're supposed to do. Yes, I said it. Bust your butt and do what you're supposed to do to get to the goals that you want to get to get to what you believe that you deserve. Don't be afraid to work on it. Stop looking for validation. Stop validating people that really don't even care if you're around or not. And stop looking to be validated by people that really don't care if you would be around or not. One way or the other, they're going to keep doing what they do. All they're going to do is keep going and put somebody in that place when they get tired of you. Stop with it. This is part of self-love. Self-love B, I would call it. I guess I would say. This would be the B clause of self-love. So clause B says, in self-love, stop trying to be validated. Period. Schedule some time to figure out how you need to get to where you need to without having to be validated. That's a part of your self-love. Taking time for you. Taking time so you can meet your goals. Taking time so that when it gets down to it, let's be honest, you need to work on it. The reason I have people that say, you do this, you do that, then like naming off the things that I do as far as working or business stuff that I do every day or just to make an income. And I've had people tell me that I was doing too much. But here's the catch. No matter how many businesses I decide to pick up and run, no matter how many jobs I decide to have, I have a goal. There's always a goal in front of me. And when I reach that goal, I can look back and say, I did that. And nobody can take it from me. With the grace of God, I did that. Because I didn't look for the validation of others to help me get there. Sure, it's nice that, if someone can assist you in some information or knows a better way to do it, that's one thing. But to seek validation in someone else so that I can meet my goals. So yes, for lack of better terms, I'm a hustle. I'm going to have multiple jobs. I'm going to have multiple businesses. I'm going to do what it takes to get what I need, what I want, what I feel I deserve, what my family needs, what I feel my family deserves. I'm going to do whatever I can to get to it. Within reason, of course. Legally. Okay? And not doing something God wouldn't want me to do, of course. But, for lack of better terms, I'm a hustle. Because I love myself that much. I'm worth every minute of the hustle. Every sweat bead of the hustle. Every tear. I'm worth it. Well, don't you think you are too? Okay, I'm going to let you guys go now. It's getting late. Summertime. Still light out. But it's hot. My God, today. Just like this subject. Self-love without guilt. Hot. It's hot. Just like the summer. I love you guys. I'm going to let you guys go. I hope that you guys are all doing well and continue to do well. My prayers are with you. Be blessed. Be loved. Know you're loved and know you're worth it. This is the Love Chat. Love my filter with my fake eyebrows. I love you all. Talk to you all soon. Have a great day. Okay, I'm going to let you guys go now. It's getting late. Summertime. Still light out. But it's hot. My God, today. Just like this subject. Self-love without guilt. Hot. It's hot. Just like the summer. I love you guys. I'm going to let you guys go. I hope that you guys are all doing well and continue to do well. My prayers are with you. Be blessed. Be loved. Know you're loved and know you're worth it. This is the Love Chat. Love my filter with my fake eyebrows. I love you all. Talk to you all soon. Have a great day.